Everything on this video is my opinion or personal life experience. Nothing I say is meant to be medical, legal, or life advice for anyone, anywhere, ever. Clips I use are protected by fair use, so kindly grab a cocktail, a mocktail, or a handful of grapes, and let's do whatever it is we're doing. Hey, SoCal Fat Chik here. You can call me Lainey, and this is my face. Yeah, I figured that I would use my handy dandy little built-in webcam and finally get my intro up, put my proverbial money where my mouth is, right? Because I started this channel for a couple of reasons. Um, yeah, I'm gonna have to get used to speaking in public again. I used to be on the debate team in high school, but that was a long time ago because I'm old. Anyways, I'm in my 40s. I'm a cis woman. I am employed at a place where I am paid for the duties that I perform. I am super close to my mom and my sister. I also have an uncle and a couple of cousins who I'm pretty much non-contact with for reasons. Um, I also have a cat. His name is Seth, and I have a garden, and I have a few obsessions. I'm a history nerd, a law nerd, a horror nerd, and only here in this little world, I'm a Goral World nerd. So, um, and then this most recent Chantal arc has been so fascinating to me. And in a weird way, I see a lot of parallels between her and my life. I mean, I never ran away and married someone that I didn't know. So we're not that parallel. But um, yeah, she seems to have a lot of the same struggles that I dealt with, like inside, for a long time. But and then oddly, in a parallel fashion, weight seems to have been a focus of both of our lives for longer than either of us wanted it to be, right? And yeah. So with this weird arc that she's going through with this new plan for her new life, it just happened to coincide with uh, turning a chapter in my own life. I have been working on myself in therapy and with medication for probably the last 5 years or so. I am in a much better place. That is definitely due to therapy, but also due to shadow work, putting in my own self work, and then also medication. Because, yeah, sometimes you can't just do it through therapy. Um, but as I've been making that journey, which I don't intend to bring here ever, um, but as I was making that journey, I also started to actually care about myself. And as I started to care about myself, I started just making more good choices to bad choices. And I don't mean, you know, bad choices are black and white, right? Like I wouldn't call having a piece of cake a bad choice. I would call having a piece of cake every day a bad choice. I would call having two pieces of cake on one day as a bad choice. So, just try to make more better choices than I do bad choices. And, upping my activity, that kind of stuff. And I've lost over 100 pounds at this point. And I have been talking the patience out of all of my family and friends and coworkers and acquaintances and neighbors about this insane arc Foodie Beauty is on. And I find it fascinating for a lot of reasons. And I decided, you know, let's stop annoying the people who know me in real life and let me just join the girl world, right? So, this channel is going to feature mostly probably reactions from to rather Chantal's video, maybe a few others. We'll see. But I'm also going to include on here little snippets from my life and maybe a few story times or something down the road. We'll see. But for now, yeah, reacting and then a little bit of accountability for my own life. So let's see if I succumb to the Goral World curse. Uh, if I do, I'll delete this channel. Yeah. So that's about it. There's my intro. We'll leave it as short as possible. Hopefully it's less awkward for you than it is for me. And here's my current weigh-in as of April 11th, 2023. My initial starting weight was 487. My goal weight is 175. My current weight is 314, which means I have lost over how much my goal weight is. Well, that'll do it for my little intro video. I have no schedule or idea as to how often I'm going to do these things, but we'll just feel it out and see. If you made it this far, put a little crab emoji down in the comments for me. I'm a crab, a Cancer. And if you didn't hate this video, maybe like, subscribe. If you did hate it, I don't care. Bye!